Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm George Pierce. I want to thank you for watching. This video is about 5 online financial levers. And I call this video Financial Levers for Financial Lovers. I'm going to talk about 4 financial levers that the online offers, and then 1 additional financial lever that I offer. Stick around because the last one is something that really no one else has discovered. The only place that I've found that comes close to this is actually Tailwind. So let me get into some of the financial levers that you really need to be aware of when it comes to the internet, when it comes to making money online, when it comes to growing a YouTube channel. The first financial, let me start with what's called linear income, because that essentially does not have these financial levers, and that's what most people are engaged in. In other words, their income is what's called linear, which simply means you go to work, you work an hour, you get paid an hour, you work 2 hours, you get paid 2 hours. You pretty much get paid for what you do, but then that's the end of it. And of course, if you don't work, you don't get paid. So that's linear income. 2 of the most explosive financial levers on the internet are called duplication and residual income. And there's more, but duplication, that is pretty simple in that you can create a video today, you can create a website today, and then you can create another one tomorrow and another one thereafter. So you can duplicate your efforts. And the residual part of that is, what that means is that that website, that YouTube video can make money for you today and tomorrow and the next day. And then you can make another one, and then that can make money for you today and tomorrow and so on. That's the residual effect. That's the effect of residual income. And what this means is that if you're creating what's called evergreen content, if you're creating, which is most of the content is that you and I would create, is typically going to be what's called evergreen, and that means that the content is good today and it's good tomorrow and it's good the next day. In other words, it's not just kind of a one-time, it's not just a one-time thing, it's evergreen. So it's kind of ongoing information. When we do that, what happens is that it's kind of like building I compare it to building a wall. Say you're building a brick wall, we put a brick in, you put a website up, you create a video, and then tomorrow you create another one, and then tomorrow you create another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, so on and so on and so on. And it just grows, it just keeps building, it keeps accumulating. And what that is that's the cumulative effect. So in other words, when you go to work and work that 1 hour, there is no residual income. You're paid, it's linear. You get paid for what you do, that's the end of it. There's no duplication. You can't duplicate yourself, you can't clone yourself. So that's out. You can't even, there's really not even a cumulative effect, because of the duplication and the residual part aren't there. Whereby on the internet, everything that you do can start adding up, and I mean really adding up to the point where the cumulative effect creates what's called the snowball effect. And that's the best part, because, and I have been fortunate enough on the internet, I've been online for over 15 years, I'm starting to get close to 20. And what I've been able to experience is what's called the snowball effect. Now, it took me, the very first time took me about 3.5 years, with about 2 years of experience under my belt. So it really took me about 5.5 years to experience that. And my most recent snowball took about 2 years to happen. A little bit less, a little bit anyway. So I've got it down to about 2 years. I'm getting better. That means that once you kind of get these things going, they start rolling along, and they make for a bigger and bigger and bigger snowball. So your website or your YouTube channel suddenly explodes. Now, most people don't stick with it long enough to find that out. And 5.5 years is a long time. If you want to be able to take advantage of these levers, you simply have to stick with it, because they do exist. This is not smoke. It does happen, but it's going to take you time, and it's going to take you effort. It's going to take you commitment in order to get there. The last thing I want to share with you is what's called blitz marketing. And blitz marketing is simply a way that I have created and discovered, I guess is a way to do it. What helps me to kind of try to find a better way was the fact that I was creating email campaigns. Okay, this was quite a few years ago. And I'm creating email campaigns, and my goodness, there's an awful lot of work for one email campaign. I said there's got to be a better way, and what I discovered was that there is a better way. There are ways that you can do 3, 5, 10, or even 20 of the same thing at one time. Now, this is not something for a newbie. I do have on my channel, I do have a lot of training for affiliate marketing, and I would recommend that you kind of get your affiliate marketing. I would recommend that you get your affiliate marketing down pat, you might say. Get a good feel for it, get a good understanding for it. When it comes to working online as an affiliate marketer, as an email marketer, as a content marketer, I'm primarily a content marketer, so I really take advantage of what's called the cumulative effect, because content, more content, more content. Well, what is blitz marketing? Instead of doing one email campaign, instead of setting up one affiliate, set up 10 or 20. I typically set up personally I set up anywhere between 5 and 20 of whatever I'm doing at one time, if possible. Now, it doesn't apply to everything, but it applies to almost everything that you do on the internet. So if you're going to do one thing, why not do 3? Try doing 2. Once you get the one thing kind of working and kind of down pat, then try 2, and then try 3, and work your way on up to maybe at least 5, 10, or even 20. 20 at one time. Well, what's going to happen? It might take you 2 times as long, 3 times as long. You've multiplied your efforts by 6 to 10 times. Talk about throwing stuff against the wall. Why not throw 6 times more stuff against the wall, especially as a newbie? Why not throw 10 times more stuff against the wall? And I don't mean to use that kind of an attitude, throw it against the wall, some of it's going to stick, but this is a lot of times where you're at when you're a newbie. You really don't know what's going to stick. I certainly didn't. You don't know what's not going to stick. I certainly didn't. I certainly had most of my stuff never even got to the wall, let alone stuck. And that went on for a long time, and it still happens. Not everything I do turns into a snowball. Not everything you do will turn into a snowball. But when you can multiply your efforts by 5 or 10 times or more, then you're going to make money 5 or 10 times faster and 5 or 10 times more money. In order for you to succeed, you have to see some successes. If you don't see any successes for a long enough period of time, most people are going to quit, and that's the worst 4-letter word in the world. So if you multiply your efforts, you're going to get more done, and it's going to help you to get to where you're going 5 to 10 times faster. It's going to help you ultimately to make 5 to 10 times more income. But initially, the idea is it's going to help you to get there faster. You're going to make some income, and you're going to make it quicker because you're throwing more stuff against the wall, and something is going to stick, and you're going to make some money. And when you see that you are getting results, you don't quit. So this is where that 5th lever, I think, is going to help you, my blitz marketing. And I'm going to put more emphasis on blitz marketing this year. I'm going to leave a link below to the blitz marketing video. It's really going to help you, but don't jump. If you're brand new internet marketer, if you're a brand new affiliate marketer, if you're a brand new content marketer, email marketer, etc., do not jump into blitz marketing. So what's happening is that when I share blitz marketing with people that are newbies, then I'm really putting you into a state of confusion, because instead of one thing that's befuzzling you, now you have 5, 10, or 20 things that are befuzzling you. So it's just ultimately a state of confusion. But once you kind of get your ducks in a row, then start applying blitz marketing. How blitz marketing is really going to help you is that it's going to speed up that process so that you're going to be able to make money quicker. And that's that's not only what you want, what we all want, but it's what you need in order to keep you in the game. If you are working on if you're working a regular job, a job, linear income, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but what you're missing out on is an opportunity for explosive income. And in my opinion, most of us are underpaid. We're worth a whole lot more than what we're being paid. Most of us have some incredible potential, and when it comes to the internet, when it comes to working at home, when it comes to working online, of internet marketing, affiliate marketing, content marketing, email marketing, and so on and so on, these are ways that you can finally get paid what you're worth. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up if you would. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you're going to get notified when these videos are published. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Allow me to wish you much success.